Hello ladies. So I wanted to do a tutorial on how I put my lashes on. So I do have my Bella Princesa on right now. So I just want to give you a little tutorial on how I do, how I put my lashes on. It can be very simple. It can be very easy. But if you are just starting out on doing lashes, I would recommend you buying some from like HEB or Walmart, whatever, just to, just to mess around with. And what I like to do when I first started doing lashes, or when I started wearing lashes, I would always try to measure. So I do where I measure from the middle and then let it sit and kind of see if I need a trim. Of course, we all have different size eyelids. So you may have to cut them, or they might just fit you perfect. And if they fit you perfect, you are lucky because you have like a perfect eyelid. With mine, they do fit me to where they sit right on my eye. On other ones that I do have to trim because the band is just too long for my eyelid. So what I do first is I'll measure it just to kind of see. So if you see that it sits when you put it in the middle, I don't like for the corners to touch my inner eye, so I kind of sit it a little further out. And then you just make sure that the end meets right at the corner of your eyelid. And then I used to do it to where I would just put glue on the eyelash, and the glue that I use is the Duo. I used to use like a Kiss glue as well. That works as well, but whatever you feel comfortable using, you can. So what I do is I'll put glue all along my eyelid, or I would just do it on the eyelash band. So lately, that's what I've been doing now, is I put it on my eyelid and I put it on the band. So you want to do it to where it stays a little tacky. Let it dry, not completely, but just where it feels tacky to your skin and on the eyelash band. So when you measure, if you already have it to this length that you want it, go ahead and put the glue. I'm gonna put more glue because it's already dried out, because I did do I did put glue already, but I think it already dried out. So I'm gonna let this get tacky on the lash, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my eyelid. I'm gonna try to get close to y'all as possible so y'all can see. And it's just like a liner. I know they have some that are liners that you can use to use as a liner for the glue, or you can just buy these. I like to do the ones with the brush. It just makes it easier. You can use your finger to sit the lash on your eyelid, or you can use a lash tweezer. I kind of do both, but with me having long nails, it's kind of hard to like really stick it on there, but I use both. So if this doesn't work when I sit it, then I use my hand and I just kind of squeeze. So let me get a little closer so y'all can see. So what I want to do and how I set it is I sit it right in the middle, like right here. So when it sits, it's going to sit to where the corner is right at the edge. So let me go ahead and show you how I do this. So what you like to do is look up at an angle and put it on. It's going to sit right there in the middle. And sometimes this little tweezer gets stuck to the eyelash. So get it on there. And then what I do here in the corners, I grab it and I pull right to the edge. So it sits right at the edge right there. And then we look up. We want to see that everything is put in the right spot, basically. So right in the corners, and voila. I also do it to where I kind of just make sure it is sitting on my eyelid, and I just push against my eyelid. And with the tweezers itself too, I push my natural lash and the lash itself together. So you want to get as close as possible to your lash line, like to the lash line itself. Like you don't want to put it way up here, because when you open your eyes, you'll see in between you'll see your lashes, your natural lash, and then you'll see like your skin. So you want to put it as close as possible. Don't put it on your actual eyelash, like the hair. Don't do that, because when you take it off, you are going to pull out your your lashes. So all you do is just sit it right. Let me see if you can see. So you can see that it's sitting right at the base of my lash line. And all you do is just push, 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 push. And you just line it up. It's good to get it as tacky as possible so it doesn't come off. So when you have the glue on the lash and the glue on your skin and both gets tacky, it's like a magnet, like it kind of sticks automatically on there. So when you sit it, you want to sit it right in the middle. You can tug first to the left to get to your corner, or you can start it here at the right, pull it to where it reaches your corner, and then just adjust it however you want it. Some people do it to where they adjust it to where it's more outer to their eyelid. You can. A lot of people, they use their lashes different. Some people even half their lashes, like they'll trim them halfway and just put them like at the edge, just to give it like a more of a cat eye full effect on the side. But yeah, you can always trim your lashes. You know, like I said, everybody has a different size eyelid. So with mine, you can trim them, you know, it's no problem. Trim them the length that you need to. I always have to trim mine if I buy other lashes from other people, because their bands are a little bit longer. So I do have to trim, because I don't like to have the band hit this corner, because I can feel it on my eye. Like when I blink, I can feel it. So I kind of go a little more out and then make sure that it sits here right at the corner. But yeah, it's pretty easy. So I do recommend that if you are just starting out with putting lashes on, that you buy some just like cheap, you know, whatever. You can go to Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Walmart, Walmart, HEB, and just get you some cheap eyelashes, get some glue, and just practice. Practice makes perfect, ladies. Like it is not a bad thing. Like all you have to do is just practice, you know, and as soon as you keep doing it, the more you do it, the better you'll get. A lot of people have a hard time really, like when I put my lashes, I'm surprised my eyes didn't water. You may have that chance of your eyes watering, but I know sometimes I do, because I get so close to my eyelids, and a lot of people have a thing like where they don't like to like get so close to their eyes. But just be very careful. Like it's super simple, it's super easy. So I hope this tutorial helped y'all. If y'all have any questions, feel free to message me, let me know. But yeah, it's pretty easy. But these are my Bella Princesas. So if you do want to try a pair of my lashes that are more natural, Bella Princesa is one that I would recommend if you want to keep practicing and practicing. Or if not, like I said, you can go to, you know, any drugstore or, you know, HEB, Walmart, whatever, and get yourself a cheap pair of lashes and just practice. And I'll still be here if y'all need some. So I hope this helped. Again, guys, thank y'all for all the support on my little small business for my lashes. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop off of here and start doing my makeup. I'm actually gonna be going live on my Facebook, so I will see y'all soon. I hope this helped. Bye, guys. Love y'all.